What's going on with the truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. So we're out here with the trucking couple today. I mean, it's a beautiful day, man. What's going on, everybody? As you can see, Frank in the background setting up. This is behind the scenes right here, people. You don't know how it is. What's going on with the truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. As you can see, we have half of a great couple, the trucking couple. Stephanie's in the truck right now, but we're out here in South Florida, guys, and Frank's gonna let us know about his company and how you guys could get on.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So you getting on camera with me, or am I gonna do this all by myself?
You jump on and you give people the information first, and I'll get on in a second.
So my name is Frank, and I'm one half of the trucking couple. On my channel, we talk about everything expediting and trucking, whether it's trucks, the industry, or the lifestyle. As you can see behind me, it's our truck. This is our baby. It's got a 120-inch sleeper with a bathroom, and expediting is what we do. We contract with FedEx Custom Critical, and we are what's known as expediters in the industry. It's called exclusive use freight. So when somebody hires our truck, they buy the whole truck. There's no LTL, there's not a bunch of freight or anything like that. You go pick up that customer's freight, it's the only thing that goes on the truck, and it's business to business. So we go pick up that freight, pick it up, we drive it straight, whether it's 100 miles or 2,000 miles to that customer, and we deliver that freight. So that's the nature of our business. Instead of doing a big 74-foot truck, we're in a little 40-foot truck with a big sleeper that's custom and nice, and that's the difference of what we do.
All right, so I'm going to start asking questions for the people here so that you don't get thousands of the same questions on your channel, okay?
Okay.
First off, like you said, it's a smaller truck.
Right.
So do you still have to get your Class A, or what do you have to do to get into this?
All you need is a Class B CDL with an air brake endorsement, and you need also a hazmat and a tanker endorsement.
So is it easier to get in than getting your normal Class A, would you say, or would you still recommend getting your Class A?
It's a lot easier to get in. If you have Class A already, it's kind of a downgrade in a license category, but you're overqualified for the position. Somebody getting into the business, I just recommend them getting a Class B because it's a lot easier to do, and you need no experience. Day one driver out of school can drive this truck.
So, okay, so I love that already. So, zero experience to get on, right? Yeah. We always talk about how people have to spend thousands of dollars to go to truck schools and go OTR and do all these things just to get on. Here, as soon as you get your Class B, you could can they give you a call and they could get on with you, or?
Yeah, just email me at thetruckingcouple@gmail.com, and then I'll respond with a link. They set up an appointment with me to talk on the phone and go from there. It's really hard to find solos jobs in this industry because the nature of the business is emergency expedited freight that needs to get there right away. So we're looking for teams almost exclusively, like everybody wants, but it's what we're looking for.
So what kind of, when you say teams, what kind of people would be great to look into this kind of position?
It's anywhere. I mean, you can go from people that are, in their young 20s that are just starting out their life and want to pre-plan. Young couples are great because they can come in, they can make a bunch of money and save instead of getting into that mindset of like get in debt and get a house and get a mortgage and live in paycheck to paycheck. Go out here, make a bunch of money, buy a house cash, and then raise your kids and family where you don't have to worry about, this big house payment and everything and keeping them. Or you can be somebody that's after the game, like me and Steph, who we raised our son. He's gone out of the house now. Now we don't have any grandkids. Then we have people in their 60s that got grandkids. They're going, are at the end of their career. So it's like everything in between. There's no set mold as to what works. Same household teams tend to do better because all the money goes in one pot.
All right, so now this is the magic question. The Asian My Show loves this one. If we're going to get into this, how much money can you expect to make your first year if, you're doing it right, if they're trained under you and they learn how to do it the right way?
Easily $120K for the team, for both people, okay? So that's $60,000 a person. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot of money, especially the team truckers. that are running out there like 6,000-7,000 miles, but this is something people are running 3,000 to 4,000 miles a week instead of 6,000 to 7,000 miles a week, and a lot of sitting. So people who are coming from truckload over the road, it hurts their brain to sit a lot, but you're making the same money. So you're working half as hard, making the same money.
And you don't got to drive that big truck. So backing up is so stressful for truck drivers. I'm not going to say that this is easier to back up, but
camera.
Oh, really?
Backup camera, yeah.
Oh my God. So if you guys would like to make basically $120,000, and is this gross or net?
That's gross. It's 1099 independent contractors. We don't W-2. Almost all of the industry works on an independent contractor model. It is not forced dispatch. You pick and choose what load you want to take.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you get the money that you deserve. You're working less. You don't have to stress about being in a big truck. And I don't know if you guys can see here, but we are in a very amazing sleeper right here. How much does a truck like this cost?
This one was $280,000.
So you guys might be used to driving something like this, or or something like this over here. But with this one, I mean, this is sweet. This is super sweet, people. So if you like to make good money in trucking,
it's more of a lifestyle.
I would say lifestyle money, right?
Right.
Traveling.
Because, I mean, we get to, I'm sitting here in Florida with you today. It's 15 degrees up north. I don't have a load yet, but I'm not sweating it either because we just did a couple of back-to-back really, really good loads that we made in 5 days, the money that we would make in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So I could sit a couple of days and wait for my next load, and I'm not stressing out about it.
See, I love it. So I'm telling you, all you mother truckers, if you're interested in this lifestyle, in expediting, doing what they're doing, and living the lifestyle of traveling and enjoying life, then come check them out. I'm going to have all links below. And definitely, for all the mother truckers out there, just know that, this is a great opportunity. If I would have seen this video when I was 20 years old, this might have changed a lot of aspects. And can you save a lot of money by living in a truck this style?
Well, yeah. I mean, you minimize your expenses. Our thing is, and everybody has a different reason for doing this. Our reason is travel. We love to travel, so we work to support our travel habit. Some people, I have a friend who's 23 years old, came in, I was her mentor, I taught her the business. 23 years old, went out and bought one of these trucks. Her and her boyfriend are out on the road, and they're 23 and 25 years old, just killing it, owning their own truck. The American dream is alive and well. I mean, but you gotta want it and you gotta work for it.
I love it. No, thank you so much, and I appreciate you for the interview. Have a good one, boss.
Yeah, you too, man.